ETM 130 Practical Test 3, Tyler Nunez and Hunter Maxon. Our objective for this test is to be able to apply our knowledge of PLCs to practical applications. We are to work as a team to apply our knowledge of PLCs to an application. Our job to be done will be create a tutorial on how to create a traffic control program using RS Logics, configure communications with the PC-based controller emulator, download your PLC project to the PC-based controller, the emulator, go online with the PC-based controller emulator and prove out your program, and change from remote run to remote program mode. This here is our PLC program for the traffic light. So as you can see, we have our start stop, our start OK there, our start OK here. We have the first pass, we have 2 moves and 2 sequencers and a timer on delay and our 2 timers. In order to be able to put in this stop and start as inputs, you can come over here to where it says inputs, double click, and when this pops up, you can see we have input 0, 0. So we can go here and grab input 0, 0, hold it, you can drag it and place it in here. And that's where it will end up. And the same thing goes for here, but instead you're going to use the 1. As for binary, it is going to be the exact same. You can go over to binary, click on it, and simply you have your binaries here. We will talk about the 2 sequencers. The top sequencer, so now we will talk about the 2 sequencers. The top sequencer is used for the north and south lights, and the bottom sequencer is used for the east and west lights. For the timer on delay, the timer is what times how long the red, the green, and the yellow lights are on for. The green light is on for 25 seconds, the yellow is on for 5 seconds, and the red light is on for 30 seconds.
So here with our sequencer program, we want to configure communication. So we're going to go down to RS Links Classic, and then go up to communications, configure drivers, and as you can see, my configured driver is EMU 500 SLC 500 DH485. And if that's not there, then you're gonna click available driver types and go to right here, emulator driver. And as you can see, status is running. So I'm gonna close that. So after I configure my driver, I want to download. So we're gonna go to communications and then download, click OK, and then yes, and then it asks if you want to go online, and you click yes. So now we are online. Now that we are online, you want to now turn on remote run. So we're going to go to the RS Emulate 500, and then as you can see, we got my sequencer program, and you're going to click run. So we'll go out of that, and as you can see, it is going. So you want to toggle this bit, and then the start bit, and then start OK goes, and then we'll toggle the timer bit. As you can see, it makes this preset down here 10. Then we can toggle it again. It starts the timer. Goes to 10 seconds. Then it is done. Toggle this bit again. It resets and moves the preset to 5 seconds. Toggle it, and then it runs the 5 seconds. And And then after that, when you toggle this bit again, when it's done, it'll go back to 10 seconds. And then it will run the 10 seconds again. Then when it's done, toggle the done bit again, resets back to 5. Then when you toggle that one, it'll run the 5 seconds. And that's how the traffic light sequencer program works. Since we are still in remote run mode, we want to go to make it so we can program. So we're going to go to the back to the emulate, go to halt, close that, then go to communications and go offline. Then you can change anything, and then when you're done changing, you can just go back onto remote run. And that's how you go offline and to be able to program. This project was made by Hunter Maxon and Tyler Nunez.